Greetings family, this is your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Destiny. Welcome to yet another valuable episode, guys. Today we are talking about the Forex market size and liquidity, and of course this is our fourth episode in our Forex beginners classes. Anyway, after this intro, guys, you can go ahead and we're gonna be jumping into the information. By the way, before we go into it, please kindly subscribe, like, and also share this channel, guys. First time watching, you know what to do. As I said, subscribe, guys, because valuable content is gonna be coming your way. We are starting up with you in the very foundation of you knowing Forex, all the way to the intermediate and even all the way to the advanced trading, that you may be profitable at the end of this. God bless you. Let's go into the intro. Okay family, welcome back. As I said, we're talking about the Forex market size and liquidity. And the bulk of Forex trading takes place in what we call the interbank market. Unlike the financial markets like your New York Stock Exchange, your London Stock Exchange, the Forex market is it neither has a physical location or a central exchange, unlike your stock exchanges mentioned there. The Forex market is therefore considered an over-the-counter OTC market due to the fact that the entire market is ran electronically and within a network of banks, continuously, of course, over 24-hour period. This means that the Forex market or the FX market is spread all over the globe with no central location. That's why we say it's a decentralized market. And of course, trades can be taken anywhere as long as you have internet connection. And of course, the OTC market is by far the largest and most popular financial market in the world, and is traded globally by a number of individuals, or rather a large number of individuals and organizations. In fact, in the OTC market, participants can be very picky and determine who they want to trade with, depending on the trading conditions, the attractiveness of price, and of course the reputation of the trading counterpart. And of course that's what we mean by broker, okay? But I'll go into that as we go along. Okay, so now we have a chart below that demonstrates how many things are actually traded, or how many currencies, and the size of currencies and the distribution of these currencies. And of course, as you can see here, we have the US dollar being the largest, and we want to talk about the US dollar being the king of the market that contributes to the largest scale of liquidity. So of course the US dollar is the most traded currency there. As we saw, we have 84%, and of course we have the euro, which is 39%, and of course we have the yen, which is 19%. And of course, as you can see, most of the major currencies are of course at the top of the list. But now we can see that the dollar is actually the king of the market. It contributes largely. That's why if anything happens to the United States, and of course it affects this currency, therefore the market is also affected. That's why the United States wants to keep itself away from a lot of stuff, because they will eventually just affect the whole market overall. And you probably have noticed that we mentioned the US dollar a lot, because the US dollar is one half of every major currency pair, and the major currency pair comprises of 75% of all trades. Then it's a must that we pay attention to the US dollar, because it is king in this case. According to the market size, guys, the US dollar takes the most when it comes to trading. And of course, according to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, the US dollar comprises of roughly 62% of the world's official foreign exchange reserves. The foreign exchange reserves are assets held on reserve by a central bank in the foreign currencies, because almost every investor, business, and central bank own it, and they pay attention to the US dollar. So as you can see, this is how it actually looks. It has the biggest pie according to the IMF, guys. And of course, we want to move on to other points, that there is other good reasons why the US dollar plays a central role in the market. Number one, the US states economy is the largest economy in the world. Number two, the US states, or rather the dollar, is a reserve currency of the world. That's why if many countries going to bankruptcy, going to all of that, basically the US dollar is going to be used in that country. For example, Zimbabwe, whenever their country was sanctioned, and of course their currency Zim dollar had no value, now they're actually using the US dollar. Of course, number three, the United States has the largest and most liquid financial markets in the world. So that's where most of the trading happens, because they have the largest infrastructures there. And of course, number five, the United States has a stable political system. So if you look at it, I don't want to zero in much on it, but you know very well what I mean. Of course, they also have the world's sole military superpower. And because of that, a lot of things are trusted upon the USA. And of course, another thing, the US dollar represents about half of the international loans and bonds. Lots of countries and foreign companies borrow in USD. As we know, this is what is dealt with. Even when you go to airports or you pay on websites, you actually pay in the USD. When you pay for our costs, you pay in USD, especially all international students. Now, of course, the US dollar is the minimum of exchange for many cross-border transactions, and hence I was saying now. For example, the oil is priced in US dollar, and of course the also called petrodollars. If the Mexican wants to buy oil from Saudi Arabia, it can only be bought with the US dollar. If Mexico doesn't have any dollars, it has to sell pesos first and buy the US dollar. So basically, we're just saying that the US dollar is the medium of exchange in the world. Of course, now this is about to change because we have Bitcoin that's coming in. A lot of people are going into crypto payments, but so far, according to understand that the market size, we have the US dollar that being the king and contributing to a large pie of the market. And of course, when we speak about speculation in the forex market, we need to understand that one thing to note about forex trading market is that while commercial and financial transactions are part of the trading volume, most currency trading is based on speculation. That means based on wanting to see that price will go up or price will go down. And of course, in other words, most of the trading volume comes from traders that buy and sell based on short-term price movements. So these are actually traders under the OTC market, okay, where we refer to as retail traders. In the trading volume bought by speculators, it is estimated to be 90% of the market's liquidity. The scale, of course, of the forex market means liquidity, the amount of buying and selling volume happening at any given time there is extremely high. So that's what we refer to as liquidity. And this means that it is very easy for anyone to buy and sell currencies. From the perspective of a trader, liquidity, it is the most important because it determines how easily the price can change over a given time. I think I did say this, guys, in another analysis, to say I would rather trade a market knowingly very well that there's going to be liquidity, because I don't have to hold the trade over time. And of course, a liquid market or environment like Forex enables huge trading volumes to happen within a little effect on price or price action, while the Forex market is very liquid, and the market depth can change depending on the currency's pair and the time of the day. In other words, in our Forex trading sessions, part of the school, of course, as I explained there previously about trading sessions, we will explain how the time of your trades can affect the pair that you're trading. I think I did drop a strategy, guys, based on this, where I was talking about the best time to trade Nasdaq. If you are a beginner and of course you've been watching and you know some stuff, go back to that video. I will show you how to get injection of momentum, guys, on other pairs. But we'll talk about it even more as we build up this foundation. Guys, I just hope that this video has blessed you. I know I'm a bit dark as I'm speaking. I don't know what's happening to the lighting, but what is most important is that you guys hear what I was saying in this video and you understand thoroughly, and of course you can actually get to subscribe and support us. Of course, we're looking ahead to other episodes in the Forex Beginners series. Anyway, that's it from your brother in the kingdom. I am definitely signing out for now. God bless you.